The longest contest for Boomerang was 55 minutes against Howard Teal's Tramp in the first part of 1975. Boomerang came in at 41 pounds. Davis Boomerang had not faced competition in over 3 years at that time, and he was over 7.5 years old. The results of the fights in North Carolina were a little late getting reported. Rex Bird had put on the show, and it was slightly interrupted shortly after the 5th contest had gotten started. However, after a change in locations, everything came off as planned. It was the first contest of this spring show in Carolina that found Baker Davis facing Neil Short. They were using males weighing in at 41 pounds. J.E. Alexander was selected as the referee for the contest. This was to be the first professional fight for Neil Short and his dog, and they sure picked a good one, as Baker Davis was using Boomerang, an ace of a dog that came from the kennels of Maurice Carver, and a winner of 4 previous contests. No official time was given during the report of this contest, only that Boomerang won, and Baker Davis announced that this was going to be his last match, as he was retiring him to stud. However, those who were present stated that the contest lasted 47 minutes, even though Davis's grand champion Boomerang was never officially listed as a Register of Merit or noted producer of any title. His producing recorded rivaled a great many of those who were notated within those records. When Baker Davis's grand champion Boomerang was bred to his own daughter, Carver's Miss Boomer, also known as John Lloyd's Miss Boomer, they produced John Lloyd's champion Gator, also known as Rick Sorrell's champion Gator. When grand champion Boomerang was bred to Don Devine's 2-time winning female, Devine's Patty, they produced Don Devine's champion Bruce. Bred to Truluck's Gray Lady by Wesley Truluck, grand champion Boomerang produced Truluck's champion Spike, also known as the famed Andre Giroux's champion Patty. He was first owned by Joe O'Day and then went to Andre Giroux. When bred to Baker Davis's Dynamite, also known as Parkman's and/or Dismuke's Dynamite, grand champion Boomerang produced Baggett and Dismuke's champion Country Boy, also known as Booker's champion Country Boy. Of course, one of the most remembered offspring of grand champion Boomerang, and one that earned her own nomination to the American Pit Bull Terrier Hall of Fame, was the famed Irish Jerry's grand champion Miss Pool Hall Red, also known as Kimsey Woods Pool Hall Red, Register of